like it never ends. Back again, square one. Try to leave myself behind, looking for a better place, not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line.
Evening, everybody, and welcome in. I wasn't looking at the right thing there. I was looking at something completely different. I didn't realise the 5-minute clock had already expired. But welcome in there, everybody. Mr. Penguin, Eris, and Frodo, welcome all in. Today, we're not going to do a main mission today, because I'm still feeling ill. So we are going to wrap up, with a bit of luck, all of the side missions. Just need to scroll down on my spreadsheet because I was looking at something completely different and now I don't know where the list of all the side missions are. There we go. So I've got a list now of all the side missions and the various planets where we can pick them up. We've still got this one outstanding. Return to Illium and see what happened as a result of informing Bob of the stolen goods. Actually, we have another side quest that we have to... I can't remember if we did it. We may have turned it in. We'll make a start by going to Illium.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
We'll try and do those two there. Turn those in a bit. Sound a tiny bit better. Hopefully, I've been sneezing again. Like last night was horrendous. As much as I went to bed, maybe it was about 15 minutes after the stream ended. I was sneezing all night, watching Stargate. I just go in there quickly reset this as well. So, as I said, we're going to do all these missions here for a day. We're going to do... I'd forgotten all about Lair of the Shadow Broker. With Lair of Shadow Broker, it's going to take a whole week to do that, or like just for a nice like single unit of a stream. So we'll probably do the Lair of the Shadow Broker next week. Then the following week we will do Reaper RFF. And that will also lead into doing Legion's Loyalty Quest. Then once that is complete, then it'll be Act 3, and we'll do Act 3 in one stream. The full combat, and the final boss fight. That's kind of the plan then for the next couple of weeks. So we're going to do N7 missions today. We'll do Lair of the Shadow Broker next week. Legion, and then the end mission, so 4 weeks, and then we'll be on to Mass Effect 3. Oh, and I see there's a figure what's it in the works. Exclamation mark heist followed by a string of numbers. A little bit of moonshine will sort that out. I don't know. Eris, are you joining us live from the pub again? Now let's start off by feeding the fish. Because they... Is that fish swimming backwards? Yeah, those fish are clearly... swish? They're definitely swimming backwards, aren't they? Frodo in the 666. And Bobby, welcome in there as well, mate. You join us for mandatory Mass Effect Friday. Now, have you got anything to say before we go up? We go on the platform. I'm gonna walk up here. Anything to say? No new messages? Oh, never mind. Hang on. I want to go and check the panel first of all. Anyway. How did I know? That's alien fish for you. I know that they seem to like die every mission. It seems like in between every mission you have to feed the fish. Now, our secretary said that she was going to look after the fish last time, so you never know. I would get some iridium whilst we're out and about today. That would be good. Do we need anything? We need a sniper module for that one, but the shotgun and the SMG, we just need resources for iridium and platinum. I don't need to do anything in there because that just adds confusion to the matter. Okay. Oh, did only myself and Frodo survive the heist? I don't know where we are right now. I can't remember where we... All right, we left off on here. Okay, leave orbit. I said we will jump to Illium just to try and... Because otherwise I'll forget that we have that outstanding mission. So we'll go here. We're not going to do the take the cab to Liara's place. Well, we might, but if we do, that's going to be the end of the evening. We may do her first quest. Well, we'll do the second quest, really, before we do the DLC mission. So we'll get down here. Let's take... What's her name? Should we take... I'm torn between taking Boots or Thane. Does it tell me on here if I've got that? Like, oh, it does. Loyal. She's loyal. He's loyal. He's loyal. Thane's loyal. Oh, we're missing something though. Overload. We haven't actually. We will have to make sure that these are all boots for the night. Yeah, but you see, we've also got original boots. Oh, go on then. We'll take this, but we're going to be down on the planet for a few minutes. Back. I don't even need any weapons, to be fair.
Sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to Mr. Thax?
Nah, this was the mission I was trying to... one of the two I was confused with.
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct a mistake.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Evening, Happy Can. Welcome in. Oh no, we got some Renegade points and Paragon points. How are you feeling there tonight there, Happy Cat? I'm just trying to line up a shot like in the light. No reason. You guys are going to really behave. Oh, like the redheads, yep. Well, hang on, the shepherd's eye's gone weird. So it's like glazed over. You lot gotta behave yourselves. Would I press this button here to exit? There we go. There we go, see the Normandy parked out there. And the city at a slight angle. Not 100%, but getting there. As long as you're getting there, feeling a bit better. Like I said this afternoon there, you know that we're all here whenever you need one. Even if it's to hurl abuse at. If it makes you feel better.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies.
So how did you get on with it this afternoon there, Happy Cat? Did you get, was it a weapon? Was it a weapon you were progressing towards?
The allure of those midlife shreddings is irresistible. Happy_cat_lady. Care to make a generous offering to a fellow cereal enthusiast?
Happy Cat shared the cereal.
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
We must have turned in his quest.
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Yeah, we must have already turned in his quest. I just could not remember, and it wasn't in my notes whether or not we had or hadn't. We must have turned it in.
Because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees, genetic paradigms invite you.
Okay, back to the Normandy, and then we are gonna we'll try and execute these in alphabetical order, shall we? With the exception of those two missions, which we can't.
No.
We will jump into abandoned mine. Oh, decisions. Go on, we're all the way here. Let's just do it. It means walking all the way to the other end of this place. Didn't get the weapon part on stream, but got one off stream. It's always the same. Free trial of Prime if you haven't.
The council thought that
Before they had Warframe items free. Ooh, is there some bonus bits going on?
It wonders whether the scum considers itself fortunate.
they were wrong.
It is wonderful.
Is that a note to the sharing of the midnight cereal?
Enkindle this.
Blast of Vigilantes states available for
I
extra
don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legal.
They should be prohibited from breeding.
What was your father again?
Solarian.
Oh. So, you probably never...
Is this the right place? Yeah, right, so we've already got the missions to do. We've actually already done them then.
You got the damn star charts? Let's
Oh, just leave the ones anyway. Got a cool character, can literally make music.
Sometimes you say these things and...
Musical grenades.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker.
Has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office while police
Oh, hang on a second. Did we do the slavery mission?
was no stranger to controversy, making many enemies during her climb to power. Corporation have risen as a result.
It's probably because I'm knackered. Let's have a quick run back out here. We're looking for a Quarian
Never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it.
and an Asari.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah. I'll make
No
sure.
items?
How about this one? Anything you're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Scrub on submachine gun damage. Oh, that could be handy because we use the submachine gun. Can we afford assault rifle? We don't really use the assault rifle. Damage protection. Squad bonus plus 40%. Yeah, go on. Blow the money.
I didn't
I'm still good for that.
Look at the contract. Maybe it needs
Do that when I have the funds.
Debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Oh, you've been getting some other skins there. Now you modified one of your other skins. You were saying there, did you to show off certain assets of a character?
The only shame isn't doing nothing.
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Members of Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse. Detective Anaya, assigned to the case, has requested formal sanctions against the group.
Actually, did we buy anything from here? Oh, we don't really need the armor, but actually, tech damage. What's that? Too expensive. That would be the last of all of our money to get that capacity upgrade.
The best you have, I'll make.
Might come back later on and might pick up that one. 25k.
Novacorp has been
Even Happy Cat. Eris, I don't have enough points for SnowRunner.
Novacorp
How many points are on your previous account, or did you lose the password, Eris? Look, Eris, we've gone to the pub for you. Ah, look, here they are, here they are.
Something out. Stop worrying.
Let's save it. Because Frodo's supposed to be telling us when to save.
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Oh, what was that there? Thought it was all. No, we still have to make static saves as we go on. It does have an autosave, but not as good as making sure that it's saved in the right place. That's how we bollocksed up about 6 weeks ago. Forgot your password. So yeah, I removed the shroud that was covering her asset and replaced it with something more fitting. And the ultimate cup access is 1 month's access to viewing the current what the hell do you call it? It's basically access to my like iCloud library for what the current year is, and you get to view from the web browser. You can view all of the pictures of the chickens, and it's the ones that are updated every couple of days, depending on what when I'm taking pictures and videos of the girls.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
So slavery is legal on Illium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Illium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Illium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Okay, where's the synthetics rep?
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything. Can I help you with something?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Okay, let's go and inform these people. I like a nice mission where you can just back and forth in the same room.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Mission accomplished. Was it? She's a bit blue in the face. Would you prefer one of these blue girls?
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
So what sort of mischief's everyone been getting themselves up to today then? We're going to head back to the Normandy now as well. That's all for Illium for now anyway.
Your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret?
Now you're talking, says
Let's do it.
How can you short sell on prefab?
all around here. Is all the rocket fuel squared away there, Frodo, as well? What was it you said that you were playing the other day, Frodo? You said you were taking a break from Mordor, and there was something else. Now I can't remember what the title was that you were saying. Return to Normandy. abandoned mine, which is the third planet of the water system in the minor wastelands. Whenever we get back to the Normandy. Okay, do we need any petrol before we head off? Get the old space peril. Okay, where does it say we're going? Minus wasteland. Oh, convenient. Thinking about playing Gotham Knights. Was it Arkham City and farming? Anything on here? What did I say I needed? I think we need this resource.
Launching probe.
Was it eating junk food and watching Supernatural? That's another series that I've never got into. Is it on any of the streaming platforms? We finished watching... I can't want to say Game of Thrones. We finished watching The Witcher Season 3. Has anyone else watched it yet? Anyone else as disappointed as we are? That's what I was playing yesterday and the day before. Take a bit of that.
Probe launched.
And a bit of that.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Oh, so it's just on Amazon, is it? Maybe I'll have to give it a watch then, or at least give it a shot. How many are you saying? 15 seasons?
Launching probe.
That's a fair bit.
Probe launched.
Which one's that? Is that the... Oh, is that the Batman one? Is multiplayer, Frodo? And JD, welcome in. Let's celebrate GR eggs. Not that again. Welcome in there, JD. And yes, it is indeed mandatory Mass Effect Friday. We're doing side quests tonight because my head is still bad.
Probe away.
Hoping ideal opportunities to crack through all of those. Was that? Did you say let's all of us do a shot? That's the little voice in your head, Eris, that keeps on telling you to do that.
Probe away.
Oh, the Gotham one, because the fourth other Batman-y game that we were talking about yesterday, or whenever we were playing Batman, on the Steam page it says it says the servers are all turned off for it. So I assume that had a multiplayer element at some point down the line. It sort of says that just the solo campaign is the only one that's available on it now. Oh, and there's the call of the Squeaky Bottle King. And apparently Ada's also crashed. Right, I think we've pinpricked that planet enough. What we got on this one? Take a bit of that. Wasn't there? I know obviously that one's a DC one, but wasn't there a Marvel big multiplayer game or something that closed its doors very early?
Launching probe. Probe launched.
So if I'm thinking right, I think it like kind of flopped a bit. Let's have a bit of that.
Probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Had that too, but for the PlayStation. The Avengers, I think, can't remember the name. Yeah, because I kind of vaguely remember, like, it must have been quite a few years ago at one of the E3 things. The trailer, the characters didn't really look like how they really could have looked. Oh, did it have an okay story? So, what made it flop then? For them to pull the plug on it? Was it like microtransactions to hell and back? There we go. Yeah, it's only a small deposit, but I'll take it. Oh, before we land on the planet, we should maybe... Oh, 2 seconds. I saw a spike. There it is. And JD, thank you so much, JD, gifting a sub to the madman known as Eris. But thank you so much there, JD, for the gift. Also, that sounds about right. Maybe the engine. I can't remember. If you watch the Spider-Man parts, of it, lots of people were laughing. I think that did. See, I only saw the trailer, and then I vaguely remember hearing something about it all going down the pan or being turned off before its time. But once again, there, JD, thank you so much for the gift and all the gifts. You're an absolute madman. But thank you so much, and thank you everybody else as well there. As I keep saying, like a broken record, I never know how to thank all of you lot.
Probe launched.
But I have a special mission for you, JD. I'm putting together a care package to be shipped soon. I don't think I can fit anything from GR eggs in it that will last, but
Probe launched.
Because if I remember rightly, and I'm probably wrong, but I think it's a certain person's birthday coming up soon, and given how long it takes for post to get over. Oh, depleted. I didn't even look at the top there. It said depleted. This planet is already knackered. How do you feel? Still feeling crap today, JD. That's why we're doing side quest tonight. That's it. If we can get all the N7 missions done today, and then that'll be mission accomplished.
Scans have found something.
You love the GR eggs. Before we land on this planet, though, I want to take a quick spy. A quick spy at the other room to see whether or not we have.
Probe launched.
Just anatomy, welcome in there, mate. What mischief are you getting yourself up to there? You join us for mandatory Mass Effect Friday. And we're gathering up a little bit of resources. Oh, I should have gone for the Iridium. Never mind. Might still be there if we're really lucky. Oh, there we go. There's a spike. So I said tonight the mission is to complete every single side quest. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
8 side quests in total to do. That's convenient.
Launching probe.
Take a bit of that.
Launching probe.
33 wants to bouncy to Eris 1987. Is all set to marry Eris 1987 and are going to kill Eris 1987.
Oh, Eris is getting the works from Frodo. Exactly, the magic number 8. Right, before we land on that planet, I just want to quickly have a spy on that terminal. Surely we have the resources to make that upgrade. Nope, we're still short. What does I need? We need over 4,000 iridium, that much platinum, and then even more platinum to do that one there. Well, double the platinum. Platinum is the big one, and iridium. But that's okay. We can get those as we go. So are you just so are you finding all the planets with yeah, we're going to go and do all the missions, which are, you know, these ones on well, all the N7 ones is what we've got left, because we've done all the other side quests with the exception of one, but it's kind of tied into a DLC. So we may do the initial side quest, which is Liara's the Observer. Depends on how ill I feel towards the end of the thing. But we turned in the last of the Illium quests just a few minutes ago. The last of the Illium side quests. Once we do these N7 missions, it means all we've got left is the 2 Legion missions and Lair of the Shadow Broker, which is the DLC from Act 2, and then we're going to do the Normandy Act 3, going through the relay. We will do that all in one big extended stream, do that whole entire act in one sitting. But Jim, welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble. Haven't seen you for a bit. And Mr. Smith, welcome in. I know, what time did you call this? You're 38 minutes late. Saying that, I did start 20 minutes early. And was that British people, are hula hoops any good? I haven't had hula hoops for probably about 20 years. They're the dysentery. We still haven't had the special dysentery yet. JD, there is a 1 in 10 chance of the dysentery gnome making an appearance. I haven't got a proper name for it yet.
Shame. Shame.
Shame to the late people. But who got the dysentery in amongst that, though? Just Natomy caught it from JD, and then Mr. Smith caught it from the penguin. Oh, everybody out to get me. I suppose, you know, you're a bit confused today, Mr. Smith, having gotten the loading up the wrong profile and wondering where your save files are gone. What's that? We're going for barbecue and salt and vinegar flavoured. Is that the ones that you want to try? Do an exclamation mark reminder. Remember, or whatever it is. Barbecue and salt and vinegar hula hoops. And I'll make sure they're on the list there. Oh, hang on, we're going down here. Land. We'll take Fane with us. We could take Fane, but we could also have double boots. Right, we'll take this lady with us for reasons. And then I kind of want to take Fane with us. Where is he? There he is. I mean, these missions are only going to be 2 minutes apiece. Well, we'll say 5 minutes apiece. Actually, this is a good opportunity for us to level them up as well. I'm just gonna let them level themselves up. I'm not gonna get involved. Ooh, what side weapons have we got? Yeah, we'll stick with the arc projector. We get a map of here? No, we don't. Was that Ada throws them in a box? Was well, yes, that and plus spent 2 hours moving my PC setup from the living room to the bedroom, which I do this time of year. Oh, are you moving them to where? Are you getting like prepared for winter? So you only have to heat the one room. My computer. I need to do some more video editing because the video editing heats up this room brilliantly. And welcome in there, Samwise, as well. Are you at work today, Samwise, or are you skiving off? You must feel like such a part-timer now that you've cut your shifts down. What else did I miss in there? I haven't had skips in years. Is that the one? Were those the ones that are like kind of like a little? They look like little dishes, or like little petals, maybe. I haven't touched any of this sort of stuff for a long time. You're at Wall or Whippercork? How are we pronouncing that for Samwise? Scarving off till Monday for me. Can I get a full week's work out of you guys? What we're gonna do?
Been spotted.
Oh, some husks. Oh, shields. We'll need some iridium. We'll have a bit of that. Uh-oh. One moment, everyone.
Potatoes.
Just pause the game and instantly hear potatoes. Yeah, so why didn't that work? Oh, we weren't fully charged. Alright, I'll let you off this time. But don't let it happen again. You need a drink. Why is Ada challenging people when Penguin... the thing that I've done to make a challenge seems to have gone a bit weird in the challenge thing. I did make it like I sort of like set it up 2 minutes before the stream started on that particular day.
We'll put them down.
And it's gone a bit peculiar. I still haven't even checked the code from that initial putting it in, because I think Ada is challenging people randomly at the start of the stream as well in that first 5 minutes, and that's got nothing to do with me. That's on her end. I don't know why she's doing it. Same as I don't know why she keeps talking about squirrels. I don't know where she gets the squirrel information from. It certainly wasn't any of the books that I put into our database. I don't recall there being any squirrels in any of them. But we should probably all be afraid.
When your tongue freezes to the back of a speeding bus.
You gotta be careful with those buses there. Okay, join the dots. Down there. Ghost in the machine, exactly. Maybe Skynet is happening sooner. Oh, she won't be turning the lamp on for a little bit. Depends when our murder shows are finished downstairs. I'm sure I've got nothing to worry about.
How about you reveal them?
Give them a slap with that. And Eris has contributed to the SnowRunner challenge. I think it's fairly safe to say that it probably won't happen, which means victory for me. Both of these go to the same place.
Shepard, I detect a powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
For a second there, I thought Fane wasn't going to help. Let's just step back a little bit here, whilst they're all getting a bit shot. Hang on, are they just going to keep coming, or will the waves eventually stop? Right, whilst our companions are fighting them, let's just excuse me, coming through. Just examining the area. Nothing to see here. Oh, a box. Yeah, and that was the other route. Let's go see if our companions have done anything useful with their time whilst we were going for a little jog. I'm guessing that they don't stop spawning, and we have to move forward. Give them a slap there. Ooh, bombs. Hang on, before we start dropping bombs everywhere. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, right, we've hit an invisible wall. Uh-oh, we may death loop here. Have we got time to pick locks? Oi, do you mind? Alright, let's just pause that for a second because I missed a bit in the middle of there. Was that, well, the Rick and Morty squirrels rule the... Oh, that's right, in Rick and Morty they had to change dimensions, didn't they? Rule the world, and when Morty accidentally listens to their plans, they have to flee the universe. So is that what it is? The squirrels are real. See, I gave up on the SnowRunner challenge. I'm using my points for good. Oh, I alluded to it yesterday. I had a headache with pictures, and I remembered a project I wanted to make years ago. Hang on.
Is all set to marry happy_cat_lady and are going to kill Samwise Gamgee.
So Samwise couldn't take the affair with Frodo, the cheating on Happy Cat. It's quite good. But was it there? I'm saving for more chicken photos. Yeah, well, I've already put a name on one of the collections for Happy Cat. I'll actually, I can't remember which one it is you previously got as well. I should make a note, and I'll write down on a bundle. I'll write your name down so I know which one I'm pulling from for you. But evening there, Gary. What's that there? Oh.
Spock, entertain JD1 as Spock vaporizes wrong. Congratulations.
Yay, Spock won. But was that there? Just imagine me lock him up, let him cool down with. These aren't going to stop coming, are they?
Enemies in front. Engaging target.
Yeah, wave after wave after wave. Crunch. Mission accomplished. So we've got some iridium, which we need. We needed 4,000 iridium. Well, now, does that number there just say for completing the mission, or does that include what we picked up during the mission? We'll investigate. But yeah, I had a headache with pictures, and it reminded me of a project that I was working on a couple of years ago. And now that I've got the... Originally I was trying to do it with the Cricut cutter machine, but to be honest, that machine's useless. But now I've got the laser engraver slash cutter. I can make a much more sturdy unit.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Which means that very soon there'll be another redeem. I can't do any cutting or anything until next week because I've got to wait till after these people have been because I don't want the house smelling of burnt wood. I still need 1,000 for the SMG. No, sorry, 2,000 for the SMG. But yeah, there'll be no spoilers until I share what will probably be like a 10-second video on Discord. Hopefully it'll be something that you'll that you'll like. If anything, it'll give you a laugh. Noodles, little Noodles, was your first one. Oh, she was such a good little girl. Shall we scan this system whilst we're here? I'm just trying to see off any of my notes. There's no other mission here that I can see in my notes, but we'll scan the system and then it means that we don't have to come back to this region of space again. Oh, convenient. Are you selling your home? Probably had enough money to buy a house. The episode of Star Trek episode Spock's. Yeah, that clip you showed, is it kind of like, you know, well, I think I messaged you on the thing there. Is it kind of like the Buffy episode where they all just started randomly singing? Was there a good reason behind the singing? Because it I don't know. I mean,
launching probe.
Is that kind of like clutching at straws? Because it doesn't seem very Star Trek. She's on my fridge currently. Family was asking why there's a damn chicken on the fridge.
Probe launched.
Do they not know? I suppose it was that one scene where Data sang, but he was malfunctioning. And then I know there's been like bits where they were, say, on the holodeck. But I wouldn't say in the particular way that this... the way that this was kind of like... Just from that clip that JD said, it kind of felt like the Once More With Feeling episode from Buffy. Is kind of like the feel that I got from the clip. Because, like I said, you know, on the Enterprise, if they're doing like a concert or something like that, I mean, yeah, you know, that's like normal-ish. It's what you would expect. They have a very Star Trek reason for it. I've got to get caught up on these ones that I've missed. How long until they take away the Janeway animated series? Because that's supposed to be coming off Paramount, so there'll be nowhere to watch it other than buying physical media. Because I'll have to watch that before they take it away from the platform. Are you paying too much for your degree? It is bloody hot in here, Mr. Smith. I'm going to have words. There we go. Yeah, you bundle up the 3 degrees there and send them over to.
Launched. Probe away.
Let's grab those ones there.
Probe away.
And another one. What, do you think we've got enough resources to get that upgrade now? Surely we must have caught enough. I should have made note of what the actual total was that we needed for it. That would have probably been a bit easier. I think it was iridium.
Probe away.
Okay, that should now. Let's just jump back to the other thing. Yeah, so this region now is complete. Unless a quest was to bring us here, which I doubt. There is no reason to come back to this system. Let's just investigate if we can get that SMG upgrade now. Should do. Should have enough. Yep, it was 25 we needed. We need another 25 to get the shotgun. We don't use a shotgun, but, you know, we might as well get it. We need another 25 for that.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, we need now to go to the Pilus Nebula. What? Pilus Nebula, where are you? Far rim. Oh, there it is. It's actually highlighted. So we want the third planet in the system beginning with a D. Evening, Craig David, mate. Welcome in. You join us for mandatory Mass Effect night. Ooh, hang on. I overshot where we were going. And Deadly Satan, welcome in there as well, mate. Right, they're a very poor planet. Some of these planets we're just going to like gloss over a little bit. Just to get that percentage up in the top corner. That's our primary goal. Poor resources, so let's not worry on that one. Give this one a little scan. I'll take the iridium though. What sort of mischief are you getting yourself up to there, mate?
Probe away.
There it is, there's a spike.
Probe launched.
A quick look to see if there's any more bands of iridium, but nothing that's worth wasting. Actually, we haven't got that many probes left. Let's grab this planet. I'll take that ESO though.
Craig David's cat sets up a giant spring-loaded boxing glove disguised as a delicious seed feeder for Craig Dav 1D. However, as Craig Dav 1D approaches, the contraption malfunctions, launching Craig David's cat into the air instead.
And yes, important announcement from Frodo, we must save our progress.
Launching probe.
And I think that's the last of the probes anyway. Oh, right, we kind of bollocks up. We can't get that mission because we are out of probes. We need to launch one probe to get it.
Eat a bucket of tuna-flavored pudding, then wash it down with a gallon of strawberry cake.
To the depot. because we need space petrol. Ew, to his horoscope. Could be worse though. It could have been like Samwise's, with her tongue froze to the back of a speeding bus. Oops.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Oh, that was a huge spike of resources as well. Okay, let's get landed. So this one should be anomalous weather detected. Okay, this time we'll take Tally this time. So apparently they have taken it, and it won't be long until it happens. Internet. Oh, is that the Star Trek? You should probably hurry up. But apparently, team working on finishing up the season and looking to another stream. It seems really weird that they would take it away from there. People being Paramount. Well, wasn't there something else that was taken away? Did Disney take away a series or something that didn't do? Oh, dang it. Did Disney take off the Willow series? Trust me, guys, you did not miss anything if you missed the Willow series. It was rubbish. Was that, if I put a marbles point, does anyone want to play? Oh, well, there is rules for marbles on Friday nights, in that we will redeem the marbles if you wish, but it will be at the end of the stream. Ooh, there's a cliff there. 2 seconds, I just want to check the quest log for a second and save it. There we go. They don't want to pay the shows. Oh, so they don't want to like just sit on a series which is like flopped for them and just continue having to pay out for actually like hosting the files, basically. I'm with you now. Still very disappointing. But well, not as disappointing as that Willow series. Did anyone else watch that? Did anyone else endure that series? You know, all of these are cover for when we come out, because you know that as soon as we leave here, this place is going to be absolutely packed with some kind of beastie which is going to chase after us.
We've been spotted.
Oh, shields up. Shields up. Again. Shields. Fall back. Okay. Take that one out. What's that? Nope, glad I didn't. Oh, did you like it, Gary? Maybe two, possibly 3 of the episodes were like filmed in complete blackness. You couldn't see anything that was happening. Saying that, several of the last Marvel films, like the Ooh, couldn't see him, but he got flung around a bit there. Some of those was too much. That was just in complete blackness.
Enemy down. Go get them.
Give him a punch. What was it? I took your advice on that show. I enjoyed the movie back in the day and didn't want it ruined by the show. Yep. That would definitely be the best way to go, in my view. JD. I was saying before, we've watched the episodes of The Witcher as well, which have been released. The new the season 3. I assume that it's just those 8 episodes and that's where it ends. And well, I can understand why Cavill had like creative differences. It was not good. That entire season it had a couple of good fights, but you know, what's a choreographed fight to the overall story of the entire season? Grab that. It wasn't amazing, but enjoyed it. Glad to see Willow in action. I wonder where they would have taken it then had it continued, because it did leave it open at the end. So I wonder where it would have gone beyond. We're almost at whatever this weird weather controlling device is here.
They've seen us.
Oh.
On it. You bet.
Let me get a bit closer. Right, there's the big one down. Wow, Tali does not last long in a fight. That's the second time she's gone down.
We've got close target.
Give that one a little slap.
Overload deployed. Not a problem.
Try the stealth one. Was that? Yeah, I'm not renewing my subscription for Netflix just because the new season of The Witcher. Well, there won't be any more, because I mean, we're not watching Lesser Hemsworth in the role. I mean, that other like spin-off series they did, I can't remember what that was called. That was not good either. The little was it like 3 or 4 episodes? Right, are we in a position to advance? Oh, that's probably why Tali got knocked out. She went all the way to the front lines. Val Kilmer was to return and save us. The thing about Val Kilmer as well, he's quite ill, isn't he, at the moment? I'm sure, is he recovering, or does he still have it? I'm sure he had like a cancer, if I remember right. I saw him doing like an interview thing probably about 6 months ago, and he didn't look well.
This might be useful.
Mission accomplished. Back to the Normandy. Throat cancer. I knew he definitely had some form of cancer, but I didn't know which one. He had no voice but recovered. I suppose one good thing then, if there was going to be another... Oh, hang on, do we need to go there? Where are we going next, actually? I need to colour in my chart here. That's one good thing. If he was recovered enough to come back for a second season, well, to join in with the second season, that would have been good. Okay, we want to go to... 4th planet in the Lusana system in the Sunbugger of a nebula. But we're going to do a quick... We're not going to do a resource scan, we're going to click on every planet in this system. Just for the 100%. So, they recorded his voice and talked with actor's voice in the movie. They voiceover. Oh, did they do? I haven't seen any of the Top Guns, to be honest. I'm not a fan of what's his name that's in them. Oh, was Val Kilmer in the Top Gun films as well, was he? Yes, we've definitely got to save. We've got to save Frodo. Oh, and there is a Hunger Games in progress. Where's... Unless there's something really close into the sun. Exclamation, there it is. Exclamation mark Hunger Games, volunteer as tribute. We have Frodo from District 1, from District 10, JD. Oh, what was that there as well? I just saw a thing there. Oh, nice. I mean, I'm old enough to remember the original movie. It was great. Apparently, though, they just hijacked the name for future agenda. So was the Willow then, Craig David? Was it like another script which was like shoehorned into the universe, kind of like that Assassin's Creed Abominations? Has anyone seen that Assassin's Creed movie, where clearly it was another movie which was also crap? But have we got enough petrol? Yeah, we should have enough petrol for this. But they're like shoehorned in like some Assassin's Creed terminology into it. That movie was really, really bad. We watched it twice. We watched it and then like I think about 6 months ago we watched it again just to be sure that it was bad. And we weren't wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor, the winner of the Hunger Games, Gary D. Steele. The crowd goes wild as Gary D. Steele emerges as the victor of the Hunger Games. They won by employing their unmatched archery skills, hitting targets with pinpoint accuracy and keeping opponents at bay with a barrage of arrows.
Oops. Gary is the winner. Who was the first one to get knocked out? The penguin. The penguin fell at the first.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Yeah, we should have enough to make it back over here, though. Right, before we do anything, let's just go and fuel up. Because we need space petrol. And... Right, yeah, I've ticked off that mission on the list. Now we're here, we may as well... It's much broken out. You know what, just in case someone goes tits up here, I want to take Frodo's advice. And save. So apparently it was. I didn't watch Willow through. Just that I gathered from the tiles I watched. Heels versus Babyface. They are popular geeks and do honest reviews on stuff. So you saw the reviews and it was like, yep. Run away. Still should say before it goes kaboom. Yeah, this mission's not on my list. Or at least if it is, it's got a different name. That's the problem we got is some of the missions have got slightly different names. We'll take this one here, and we haven't taken her into combat yet, so let's take double boots for this one. Does she want to auto level up? Yep. Okay, let's go.
Collision with the planet's surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Oh joy. "6 minutes. We got a map. No, of course we haven't got a map. I bet we're still on the clock now as well. Copyright to copyright. Fuse to fuse. Ground plate. And one of those.
We've been spotted.
Oh, I didn't put my shields up. Okay, next door is open. Oh, hang on, was that something I could pick up? Oh, medical station, that'll probably have credits in for us. Not that many rushed, 5 minutes. Was it reviews or personal opinions of something? Say that you like something about it, but I couldn't agree just because someone else didn't like it. Exactly. I mean, if like those ones there. Well, actually, saying that as well. Did anyone else see the Assassin's Creed film? Just thinking about bad reviews.
Moving.
Oh, this could be problematic.
Taking fire.
I know some people that think Mass Effect is crap. I thought nobody had heard of it. It's always Mass Effect. What's that? Oh, we got an achievement for something there. It's like SnowRunner as well. I mean, I've given SnowRunner loads of time. I know you guys all love the SnowRunners, but I just... It just never worked for me. I never felt it whilst I was playing it. Oh, if I'm going to stand here till that countdown's over. There we go. What's that there? A time limit to escape. Just reminds me of that Modern Warfare line. On your feet, soldier. We're leaving. Power couplings. Oh, we've got to go and find something else to plug something else into somewhere else. I'm guessing that they never stopped coming out of there. Where's our companions? I think I know what I didn't do. I think I know where I'm at. Shields. Ooh, rockets away. Quick. Oh, shields. If I just get behind this thing up here, I'll be in cover. Oh, Shepard's doing that thing where she won't look in the direction that we need her to be looking. Oh, great, Shepard. That one to that one. Now, I forgot which that one was. And there we go. Was it a Happy Cat? You saw the Assassin's Creed one, Happy Cat. If you've seen the Assassin's Creed film, can't. Yeah, but must not have been. No, it was pretty bad. Yep. Anyone else just think that looked like a big the warp core from the Enterprise E? Just as the camera pulled out on that bit there. Yeah, so that's how it is. I bought it, and the book. They did a book. They did a novelization of that abomination of a film. Yeah, we bought it on iTunes. I said we watched it twice. Watched it once, like the day that we bought it, like when it came out, and then on only like a few months ago, just to be sure that it was wasn't very good. Just seeing if there's any iridium spikes. Okay, do we need any more space peril? No, we're good for space peril. Okay, that system now is done. Okay, so next one we want to go to the Crescent Nebula. Titan Nebula. Hourglass. Oh, there it is. Actually got a label. I have it on Blu-ray. I thought it was just okay. Didn't have the funds to make it. You'd think with a franchise such as Assassin's Creed, they're just too tight. Where did I say I want to go here? I want to go to the system that begins with an L. Was it, I can see what they were trying to do with it. It was poorly executed, and they shouldn't have had an unknown. What the hell was the name of the fella that was in the lead? Because he pops up all over the place. I can never think what his name is. Was it Frodo? Some of the books are okay. Well, Assassin's Creed. The Assassin's Creed books up until a point. As I've said before, I've read the Assassin's Creed books up until a point. But the book that was based around Unity, I wasn't enjoying that book. That's why I kind of like stopped. I read more like a diary, if I remember right. Oh, I'll take that.
Probe away.
Disappointing that music as a huge fan of the game. Absolutely loved that bit. It was I thought they it was really well just hang on, have I missed the film that we're talking about there? Oh, hang on, yeah, the Prince of Persia one there as well. Just seen that one as well. I can see his face, and I can't think what his name is either. I've definitely seen that one there once before. Speaking of like movies of that kind of flavour, have you guys seen? It must have been about 2000-ish, roughly. the Scorpion King. Did you guys see that one? It was like a spin-off for the Mummy series.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, we'll come back to that planet in a moment. We'll just scan this last one over here whilst we're thinking about it there. Huge fan of the games, but to make a movie of that game is not easy. Now, it's like, I suppose like when they're making like movies of those, they've got to think what can they put in, because I mean sometimes I suppose if you were to make a TV series out of it, because there's so much in it. Where are we at? There we are.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
He played Mysterio. Yeah, that was the fella. Because I'm not a fan of Spider-Man. Especially that film. I just don't think it ended in a particularly... It wasn't a very satisfying ending, I don't think, to that one. Ooh, land. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. Yeah, Assassin's Creed would work a lot better as a series, because there's so much. I mean, if they were going to say basically even just around the first game, you would have to really pick the storylines for where you would want to travel to, because obviously it was kind of like broken in. I want to say like 9 sections, because there's 3, well, technically more than 9, but I'm focusing on the core, because each city. Because what you had, like, was it Jerusalem, Damascus, and some other place? You visit each of those 3 times, and then because the city's divided into 3 blocks. So, and you know, in the course that you go there and you do the build up, and then you assassinate the main target, and then you go back to base, do some training, like level up basically. Then you go back to then you go to the next city, and then when you get around the circuit, and then you go back to the first one. Now the second zone is unlocked, and you do you do the submissions until you build up enough, and then you do the main mission. They would have to choose how they would want to structure that. Especially into a film. I mean, in a series, you could probably get away with doing maybe about 85% of it. Maybe it's not all the constant back and forth. Let's take Garrett's with us. Shows how long it's been since we took him with us, because he still needed some leveling up to do. Am I right in thinking they've recently done a Halo TV series? I know they've done all sorts of different variations on Halo, like live action, animation.
For navigation, the nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
But have they recently done like another series there that's come out for it? Oh, Legion. Legion's missing from the team. We still have to recruit him there, Gary. So I'll just go over my notes again. So as I said, today we're doing the N7 missions. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missions to do. Hour and a half ago, we're doing 2 missions. So much for plowing through these, I thought. So we do the N7 missions today. And then next week we can either do Lair of the Shadow Broker, or we can do Legion's 2 missions. And then the following week we do the alternative. And then the week after that is the final mission. So after this week there'll be 3 more weeks of Assassin's Creed 2 before we jump on to AC3. MC3 even. Or ME3, but yeah, Assassin's Creed's all stuck in my head.
Damn, what happened here?
Shields up.
Be careful. This atmosphere is toxic.
Yes, a while ago they did another live action Halo one. Same with the Lord of the Rings series. Are they continuing the? Oh, what was it called again? Was it called the Ring of Power? Is that what the title for the series was? Ooh, follow the line. Can't remember seeing. Sorry, I remember seeing a fan made thing on YouTube. It was Halo versus Destiny. Oh, if you can find a link to that, you'd have to pop it up for us so we can see. Ooh, that looks like a big beastie. Any more volunteers?
What were they doing here?
Whatever fight happened here, it was recent.
The bodies are still juicy. It was actually Crew of Carrie for me. These shows are they come with decades of established fan and canon. I've built out that but yeah, I can't speak today. Built the foundations of my very being on the lessons of those shows and movies. To see them bastardized the way that the what's times where they do like the remakes as well. Thinking the remakes, right? I haven't seen the full thing. I only lasted 15 minutes. That's what she hoped. You guys know Dad's Army, surely? They did a new movie. It's saying that it's probably like 10 years old now. That movie was an absolute abomination to that show. Like the old character recipe from your mum for decades brought joy to many folks. Then the big companies come along and change everything for to try and give themselves a bloody they think they'll write a bloody paycheck for them. Even The Last of Us. They did a series of The Last of Us. I didn't know they'd done a one of that. I haven't finished that game. Barely started it. I got like one of the collector's edition for the PlayStation, but obviously I haven't unpacked the PlayStation for many years. But yeah, if everyone remembers the original Dad's Army movie, they took like elements of like the elements that people liked from like a handful of episodes and turned it into one cohesive movie. And from what I saw of that one, they took all of the worst and cringiest moments and put it into one film. As we only got like 15-20 minutes into it, and we were like, we just can't. We just couldn't watch it. I mean, like they portrayed like Godfrey as like just a buffoon, wetting himself and peeing in the middle of the road. But I mean, Godfrey's character was a gentleman. He wouldn't behave in that sort of way. And they took like what I would consider as the worst episode of Dad's Army, the one where he was supposedly about to have an affair with the woman from Hello, and turned that into like what seemed to be was going to be the main plot point of the film. No, that was just dreadful. Where are we going for the next one over there? put our weapons away. So they're exactly remakes too. I'm all for creative, just be original with it. Yeah, I mean, how many times as well have you seen a sequel which has just been a copy paste job? I mean, look at that second Avatar film. That is, it's the same movie as the original Dances with Smurfs, just in a different location. Because what is it? It's the outcast person goes to the location who's not a member of the location's peoples and learns their ways. Okay, this one's now going down there.
I think I'm a penguin. 8P wants to bouncy with entertain JD. Is all set to marry Just Anatomy, and are going to kill Just Anatomy.
Uh-oh. Obviously, it was an insurance job. It was too good with JD for the penguin. Just Anatomy's going to get it. I haven't read all. It was quite a long time ago. I never got through all of the Silmarillion. I'll have to add that to my to-do list at some point. Take me back, JD. I just want to check something. Yeah, just checking.
Hostiles! It's me, Shepard. You got it.
Can't help but notice we're putting. Oh, have you found the video? And if you popped it up for us, so we can have a spy. Grab the data packs. You can always pause these on the YouTube later on if you'd like to read all of the bits and bobs. Oh, right, we've actually come too far to the next relay. Can I click on this one now? Yeah, I think I still need to go and find where the other relay is and bridge the gap. We've definitely come the wrong direction here. I'm very lost. Let's go up here and try and see if we can get to this big tower. Maybe that's where we're heading to. Oh, you popped it on Discord, Happy Cat. Was it? Yeah, prime example is Spider-Man. How many original movies have they had now? The movies and TV for that matter. Turning into, oh yeah, after that viral TikTok moment, aren't they? So with TikTok, it's 99% of all the videos is just the same people copying the same thing, or the same like creator, just constantly making the same video over and over again. I think we were talking about this the other day there, or the other week there, Frodo. Uh-oh. Shields. Somebody take out that Varen. Let's just wait until our stuff regenerates a little bit.
One less to worry about.
One remake that I think was successful, though. I mean, the second one wasn't as good as the first. But did you guys ever used to watch The Equalizer with Edward Woodward? They did a remake of that with Denzel Washington, and that one I thought was a good film. Yes, but Sam and I dress up in Rex costumes. Yes. It might be copyrighted music. On the video, we'll have a look on the things. Did you see your chat about this? Have I missed something there? I mentioned the similar, the one that, just above there, Frodo. Feels like it's just reading about characters and places and not. Yeah, from. Am I right in thinking it's more like an information-y sort of book? It's extended appendices. Okay, let's cross off that mission off the list. Oh, hang on. I need to check my chart. Yeah. Right. They've given it a different name as to what it was on my chart. That's fine. It's not like there's 15,000 other missions where they've mislabeled them on the wiki. Yeah, a big information book. Yeah, I mean, it's best, I suppose, taking that as a case of that's like background information to put into another story. But I never got through the entire thing. There we go, blood pack base. Hang on, let's just before Frodo beats me up, let's give it a quick save. Was that exciting? How many remakes of remakes can we tolerate? Yeah, exactly. Give us something new, something fresh. I said enough about 15 years ago. Yes, just to. So yeah, used to love the Equalizer. Desert Film was okay. It was just didn't tick the boxes to qualify as Equalizer episode though. But as a movie, it was a good film. Oh, there was another one as well. There's something else that we watched recently. It's a case of, as a movie, it's a really good film. As in a tie-in to what it was supposed to be, it didn't do it. And I can't think what the hell film it is now that was, because we were only talking about it a couple of weeks ago. I can't think what it was now. Just while we pause here, I'm going to take the opportunity for a drink though. I haven't got much left here. But yeah, I mean, if you ignore what it was trying to emulate or what the original task was, and some of them, and then just think of it just as the film that's been put in front of you, then they're alright action flicks. Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock. Both opponents choose Spock for a draw. Better luck next time. Happy_cat_lady.
Better luck next time. I don't think we. Right, so I'm just going to do a quick scan of all these planets, as in just to simply log them that we've visited them for the 100%. We can always call resource gathering later. Dang it. Oh yeah, there was one more system to the south. Say the south. Oh, television about to go into auto standby.
At 1/2 capacity.
There's a scan. Two more planets. One more planet.
Anomaly detected.
Oh. I'll have that resource. Oh, what was that from Ada? It's smoking here from the. Oh, have you still got the fires? Frodo, is it? Are there still like 10? About 10? Because last time you and Samwise were talking about it, they're about 10 miles away from from you.
Repeat. Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations.
I have found something.
It's land. New ones are still popping up. And what was that there? Just anatomy, pretty things. I'm trying to look at that in amongst that. Did Ada ask any more daft questions? Let's take Jacob with us, because we haven't taken Jacob with us on any mission apart from the ones where we were forced to at the beginning. Look how much he needs to level up. Was that people just don't learn to set our forest ablaze? So is it not from the heat then? Has there been some that have been done by like campfires gone wrong? Capture mining facility. So it is. This isn't the Crescent Nebula. Okay, we're doing this mission next.
No more contacts.
Convenient. People there. Is there a... let's just have a look over here first. Nothing over there. So I was it's thunderstorms, but mostly human caused. But is it still a good distance away from yourself though? My brother's actually currently here, over from Canada for a couple of days. I say that he's going back to Canada tomorrow. Slappy slappy. Was that exactly that for me? It's the same with those modern productions there. Okay, movies or shows. They just seem intent on trying to rewrite the canon. The new Star Wars movies, they certainly weren't Star Wars. I mean, out of the current like generation of Star Wars movies, Rogue One was my favourite. The ones with like Rey, Poe, and Tinky Winky or whatever the hell his name is. I didn't think they were up to much. And the Solo film, yeah, but they certainly weren't. Same with Trek, with Marvel's, Lord of the Rings, etc. Some of them, I think, like this current little bit, like after Endgame, they're relying too much, I think, on you having seen those TV series as well. You can't just go to the cinema and enjoy the next step as well, which is kind of pointless, especially since the series is not really that good. I mean, the Bucky and Falcon show, that was just boring. WandaVision, I'm not prepared. I think that Vision's just a wet blanket anyway. At least with the Hawkeye show had a bit of comedy in it, in Hawkeye's Christmas Caper. What were the other ones? Loki. I remember very little of the Loki series. All I remember is I think it was maybe the second last episode, and they had like all the Lokis on a planet, and one of the Lokis was played by that crazy bloke who pops up randomly in films for the past 40 years. He always plays like a madman. He was the villain in the Hudson Hawk, if anyone's seen the Hudson Hawk. Was Odang, tell him not to go to my province. When I went to Vancouver Island, I stopped at a place called Fanny Bay. I don't want a burning bush there. I was there, and warnings everywhere, so people just don't think. Your brother is here from Canada, so no, we don't really have anything to do with one another. Having it go for a bit. Oh, hang on, what happened here? We got the thingamajig mode. Hang on, I pressed the wrong button. Rogue One was actually a really good film. I've watched it about 4 times. Yeah, I was watching it with. I've got the other half to do, but I was watching it with the girls in the garden. Girls have got to watch their shows. Yeah, he was over for my dad's wife's sister's daughter's wedding. What a combination. Oh, they're coming. Ooh, a rocket chap. Anything else over here? No.
Nothing's gonna hurt me now. I'll put him down.
At least his biotics are coming in quite handy.
Watch the fire!
Oh, we're just missing those rockets there.
Not a problem.
Targeting.
They're doing a Hitman series. See, I was right. The Hitman movie they did, but I know they've done 2. They've done the 2 films, because one of them had the fella from Heroes in it. The guy who was like the villain in season 1 of Heroes. He was also in. He played Spock in the J.J. Abrams Star Treks. I think he was the villain in one of those ones. One bridge. But the first one, I can't remember the name of the actor who plays Agent 47 in it. The first time I seen that movie, I didn't like it. And then it was like a year later, I think it was like on the telly, and I thought, but I'll watch it. And after that, I saw it a second time and I really enjoyed it. That's one of the things. Well, if I don't like a film the first time, I will give it 6 months, a year, and I'll watch it again just to be sure. That's how I know the Assassin's Creed one was double pants. One thing I used to love to do, I don't get the time to do it anymore, is I used to watch all the director's commentaries on all the movies as well. I never really get the time to do it anymore. And lots of times with digital releases, I don't think it's there. I know sometimes, yes, they are there. I'm going to go this way. And now this way. Which way are we going here? Have I missed a staircase or something here? Right, navigation thing is saying go this way. Navigation thing says go this way. Ah, here we go. One of them. There we go. It used to be a huge movie with movies with My Escape. was a member of the local Blockbusters. Yeah, I remember going there every Friday night. We used to like get a film, and so I was a Nintendo game for the weekend because you used to be able to rent the cartridges for the SNES. Every day is a wee one. The lady who worked there used to give me the old. Oh, I used to get all the movie posters when they were finished with the adverts. My room was nowadays not so much. I was thinking of the gaming. Oh, they're doing another like they're doing some more of the Hitman. I know that I used to watch quite a bit of it on what did you call it? Outside Xbox. But actually, in the past month, I've hardly watched any YouTube or anything at all. Saying that, the past several months, half the time I'm messed up by those bloody tablets that they had me on. I think I'm just starting to get back to myself.
I'll tear you apart.
Oh, bugger.
All mine. I'm on it. Understood.
Oh, shields. What was that there? Timothy... Ah, yeah, yeah. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but yeah, that was the fella, wasn't it? They now have VR mode for them. Some man that went down the rabbit hole to find a specific TV show. I could only vaguely remember the actor's face. The show was Sentinel. It was... just the flash of a face. Now I got when I was listening to Raven. Right, you saying that right? There is right. There are 3 things that I currently have on my ongoing searches. One of them is a book that my mum read to us when I was a kid. I cannot find a copy of that novel anywhere in the house, and we don't throw away books, so it's got to be somewhere in a box. I've never been able to find it. But I've been trying for 20 years to work out which book that was. There's a TV series. Hang on. There's a TV series which I remember watching when I was in high school. I think it only lasted a few episodes. I cannot isolate it and locate what it was. The description that I have of it brings up another TV series, but it was 100% not that. It was not Alien Nation. And recently, there's a track that I heard on one of the music channels. I can't remember the name of the band. I can't remember any of the lyrics. All I can remember is from the music video is the woman who's singing. She has that kind of like 2 hairstyle thing. So it's long on one side, and on the other side it's like that kind of like shaven thing, or with those funny little things that are like stuck to your head. And she's sitting on the end of a sofa. What was the show? The Sentinel, the fantasy crime. I've heard that. I know that name. If you can stick a trailer up to it in the movies thing for, if you're able to, that it does sound familiar. I wonder if it'd be one of those ones. If I saw it, I would recognise it as well. There. Ignore the associations you make. What was the show about? Oh, we finished the mission. Would I like to leave? Yes, we do. Right, let's cross this one off. For some reason, I'm colouring everything in yellow tonight. Does it tell me the name of the mission? No, it doesn't. That'd be too easy. We have 3 more N7 missions to do. Blood Pack Endangered research station and mining the canyon. To the mass relay. Not thinking about the sci-fi. No, I do enjoy V. I've even got some of the novels, the tie-in novels to the V series. Happy Cat. Oh, might have to watch V again. You keep putting ideas in my head. You put the trailer up, awesome, JD. I'm going to have a spy. So this afternoon, Happy Cat put the idea of sausage rolls in my head, to the disappointment when GR Eggs was closed. Right, where were we going? That one's done. They're done. That's 50. Have we got anything in the Eagle Nebula? No, actually, where's the Blood Pack mission? It's in the Shrieky Abyss. Oh, there it is. Anything here? Oh, there's 2 systems in here. Next, that one. Just super quickly grab these planets. I saw an ESO deposit there a second ago. There we go. Take that.
Launching probe.
Gotta half they say no rest for the wicked. I swear I must. Must be one evil on this planet. Well, thank you for coming in there. If we don't catch you later on there, Craig David, you behave yourself. Keep yourself out of trouble. And Captain Juckman, welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble as well. We're on our 100% playthrough of Mass Effect tonight. We're continuing through it. Oh, hang on, no, I pressed the wrong button here. Hashtag blame Chrissy. But tonight we are working on all of the N7 side quest missions, just to finish them off so I can tick all those ones off on our 100%. Who have we not taken? We haven't taken Jack out. Take Jack out on this next mission there. Well, actually, have we ever? We've never taken Jack out because she needs completely leveling up. So this is the Blood Pack base mission.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
I'd say. But thinking about movies we were just in before there as well. On Disney, the Guardians 3 film is now available, so we're going to watch that tomorrow night. That'll be the first time that we're seeing it tomorrow. Because last time we went to see anything at the cinema was either John Wick 3 or Star Wars 9. I can't remember which one it was. It was one or the other. I kind of vaguely remember this terrain. Shields up. Is it a good one, Frodo? We got somebody shooting us from behind. It certainly felt like that. Yeah, this place looks familiar. Now, the problem is with these fellas, if you don't get them proper, their health regenerates. Stay down. Oh, he's stuck to the wall. Yeah, it's probably better to, if I can, to punchy these fellas. Anyone else? Okay, let's go. Yes, my mum and dad let me watch V when I was very young, up until they ripped their faces off. Yeah, that was kind of like the same for myself. My first time I watched it, my mum watched it with me. Ooh, we just dodged that rocket. Alright, he's going down the hole. Who's dead? Ah. Let's just punch him out. Yeah, freaked you out too. Whee! Can you fly? Yeah, punchy definitely is more effective against those fellas. Glad I wasn't the only one.
Marks. Gotcha.
Right, now that should just leave the big fella. Hold still when I'm shooting at you. So inconsiderate. Oh, better put my shields back up. He just shot a rocket between his legs. Shields up. Anyone else?
We got him.
We got him.
Let's take a closer look.
Let's steal all the resources first. Why are we blowing this up? I'm going to gamble that we're here to blow it up.
Come on, we need to leave.
Leave before it goes boom. Yay.
I'll take it.
Yay. What mission was that one again? That one Bloodpack Base. Yeah, I'm going to gamble that was Bloodpack Base. And I'll cross that off the list. So we need Endangered Mining Facility and Mining the Canyon. But yeah, I've got 2 novels though as well that are tie-ins to the V series. I want to see if we can afford that shotgun.
Message at your private terminal.
No, yeah, go on. We'll get more resources. Requires 1 sniper thing. We'll take the upgrade. Yeah, when I do this, I'm leaning over here, Frodo, so that I can get the mouse and I can click on the cell in the spreadsheet and then colour it in grey. And then I'm coming back here to sit where the microphone arm is. Just so I can keep track on my spreadsheet of all the the missions. Oh, but hang on. You almost didn't tell us there, Frodo. Actually, before we do anything, I'm going to have another drink. It's so hot here. Where have I got? I've got any orange juice, I know that much. That was one full bottle. Okay, where are we going to next? We're going to the Calstron Rift. No, we're not. We're going to go to somebody's Rast. Because we're here, we might as well tag it for 100%. Technically, we should do a little bit of scanning, but you know. We will scan as required when we have everything that we need to scan for. And we will just pinpoint the last remaining handful of resources we need for the last upgrade. Saying that, we might have whatever the resource is, we may already have it in stock. But we'll do it more strategically, unless I land on the planet and there's a huge vein like that. Was it Ada? Listen, I don't know. Putting a restraining order out on Ada. Oh, poor Ada. Now you want to be careful. Have you guys seen Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? You guys know what Ada did. Oh, JD's going for the bounty Mary kills. Where's it going? The Calstron Rift. Get some petrol first. Need the space petrol.
Entertain JD wants to bouncy with Just Anatomy. Is all set to marry Just Anatomy and are going to kill Frodo Lotter 33.
So Night of Passion leads to a proposal for Just Anatomy, and then just for giggles they kill Frodo. Where did I say we were going? Calstron Rift? Evening easy and welcome in. And what time do you go? There's a 2 hours and 13 minutes into the mandatory Mass Effect night. Right, if anyone sees Calstron Rift or whatever the hell it's called, there it is, Calstron Rift. And we want to go to the Sovereign system? Oh, crikey, there's all these other systems to scan on this one. We will... Oh, bloody hell, there's even more. Look at that. We'll make a line for where the mission is, though. There we go. Was it there? Is this because of Ada? Yes, exactly. You upset Ada. Let's grab that bit of resource there. We did come to the right place, didn't we? Oh yeah, I think I can just see where we need to go. There'd be a moon. Yeah, just listening out for that tone for the resource. There's Easy Guy parking up. Right, let's jump out this one here, and I bet where the mission is here.
Anomaly detected.
Yep, there we go. Bloody. Oh, I saw a huge spike there. Where was it? There it is.
Probe away.
Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable. Magnetic shielding failure detected.
Probe launched.
Catastrophic solar...
Scans have found something.
Was it? No, it's killing you. Is this still your incident? Okay, what mission did I say we're doing? Endangered Research Station. Right, we will take... what's her name with us this time? Because we haven't taken her out, I don't think, on any mission other than our loyalty mission. Oh, we're doing... Oh, is this the mission that we... Oh, never mind. We do this mission on our own. I forgot about this mission. Oh, well, it means we don't have any of the enemy troops which are going to be getting in our way. So these unusual research facilities, all these platforms just suspended. Okay, this looks a bit suspect. What we got? Fuse to fuse. Copyright symbol to copyright symbol. Ground plate to ground plate, and whatever the hell that symbol is to this symbol over here. You've managed to break your wrist doing it easy. What on earth were you doing? So use switch, shield generator, bypass controls. Oh, does it matter which way we do this? Ah, so we have to do something to balance the power then, maybe? Indeed. Warning, generator overheating. Uh-oh. Coolant activated. Let's put our weapons away. I don't think we need any weapons right now. So what's this do? Shield's kind of activate because the generator is offline. So let's put some that into there. Now that it's got coolant, we'll let that spool up. Who designed a system like this? So that one to that one. This one to that one. That one to that one. And then this one over here. Filling it. Using it and... Oh, so you've fallen over and like put your hand out easy, and that's what's... that's what's knackered it. It's usually the case though, isn't it? That kind of injury is when you like put your hand out to stop yourself from falling. Good cover story. Right, let's just gonna cross this. I'm leaning over here, Frodo. All good. I'll lean back over here now. Right, we are going to jump now over to the Calstron Rift. We're not just at the no, we're at the Calstron Rift. We want to go to the Talavirla system. This one over here. Zoom in.
Anomaly detected.
Right, we'll come back to that planet in a minute. Zooming out. Broke it in the same place. I mean, you've done it before. No, we didn't save. We didn't save Frodo. No. Gotta save it. I'll tell Samwise you're picking on me.
I have detected an anomaly.
Is that you had one job? Finding the canyon. Land. Okay, this time we're going to take what's her name with us, because I don't think, other than her loyalty mission, I don't think we've taken her out on a single quest. So we'll take what's her name with us? Oh, look at it. We've never even leveled her up. We'll have to like, maybe it's next week, go through each of them and make sure everyone's leveled up. It's not damage the metal plate then, as it's easy when you've done that.
I am detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
Pick up the power cells. What's the big drill head? Nothing at the back of the Kodiak. Okay. Join the dots. There we go. Somehow I thought it was going to go through there. Oh, am I going to keep plugging this thing in?
Defense systems active.
There we go, just let him work his way through until he runs out of batteries again. Okay, why is it shooting over there? Maybe it's just gone mad. So I know, but if I don't heal right, another... So what, they'll have to like take out what you've currently got in and rejiggle it a fresh sort of thing and put like a fresh one in for you. One power cell. Anything else here? I don't think there's. I think it's just the power cell. Right, we'll walk on ahead because clearly whatever it's doing is going to be coming over here. Might as well go ahead and see if there's anything that it can that we can pick up. But yeah, redo it again. Yeah. Is that mech on the way? Ooh, some Varen. Are our squad mates going to help?
Not a problem. Enemy down! Enemy down!
I was wondering if she was actually going to open fire on it. I'm guessing our mech friend... Oh no, he is still coming. Let's go. There's another battery down there, so we'll go and pick up that. I just realised that there's a power chart on the bottom of the screen. There we go. But now he's doing the backwards walk thing, like what Shepard does when she glitches out. I assume that we're going down here, so we'll just keep on scouting ahead and see if we can find some more batteries for this thing. There you go, another battery there. Because we must be taking it all the way down here to a face or something. Actually, this is a dead end, so wherever we're taking it to must be here. So one of these walls must have to get taken out. Now what I've got in my head is the I'm walking backwards for Christmas. Across the Irish Sea. You guys need to get that record regularly stuck in your head. Is he going to shoot?
Target locked.
Oh, there he goes. I was beginning to wonder if he was actually going to start shooting it. I'm guessing the mech ain't coming with us anymore. There we go. Side quest complete. Just save the spreadsheet. And a quick check on the thingamajig panel to see if we how far we're off the shotgun mod. Sniper one requires one more sniper damage upgrade unlockable and a whole load of that stuff. Or did we get the shotgun mod? We'll get this damage mod. We've got enough for that one there. Squad bonus 50% to shields and barriers and armours. We'll take one of those. 3 prototypes. Right, we have the resources for the heavy weapon 90% ammo capacity, which yes, we will definitely need. Those 2 don't count because they just bollocks things up. And then that just leaves us, we need 25k in the platinums to unlock the sniper headshot damage mod. We don't use a sniper rifle, but you know. Get those upgrades there. Quickly scoot up here. Check our terminal. No new messages. I think we may have to change. Actually, while we're up here, I'm going to change Shepard's outfit because it's getting a bit of a pain in the ass to have to keep downloading the episodes and then editing them because of certain poses and stances that Shepard takes in that dress. Got a choice of 2 dresses. So we'll go back to this one here. We will feed the fishies. We'll also save the game. And that, everybody, if I slide across, is where we're going to leave it for today. We have managed... oh, what's this? Don't know what that is. We have managed to now complete all of the side quests now in Mass Effect 2. Oh, that looked like an error message. Oh, hang on, something gone tits up. Have I got the wrong thing here? Just going to write those files there. Let's see what happens. So yeah, so we have now finished all of the side quests in Mass Effect 2. And next week we will either do the Layer of the Shadow Broker thing. Technically there's one semi-side quest we have to do in front of that, but it's all part of the same mission thing. So it doesn't count. We also have Legion's missions 1 and... it is like collection mission where we get him, and then his loyalty mission, which we'll do as one stream. And also the layer of the Shadow Broker one, that will be one stream. And then the final one will be the entirety of Act 3, which we will do in a single go. And fight the giant boss thingamajig. Let's have a little spy though and see who was on that we can go and say hello to. Oh, here we go. We'll jump over and we'll go see this this crazy person here. Warnings though. Make sure your volume is slightly turned down. We'll jump over to this crazy person here. Tomorrow we are... Oh, new game tomorrow. Fallout New Vegas. So I better do a quick 5-minute check on that to make sure that it's all working correctly. But I've been looking forward all week to us starting New Vegas tomorrow. Assuming I don't strangle myself with my headphone cable before that. I'm going to have to... Can I get this suspended from above or something like that? Or if it was on a thing where it would like retract automatically and just like take in the slack, then I wouldn't keep strangling myself with it every night. Okay, let's press some buttons here. Slide that thing out there. JD as well. JD, thank you for the gifted sub there as well. There, 2 errors, and thank you everybody for coming along tonight. So we're going to press the button here and we're going to jump over and see this crazy person. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.